Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of Your Age is Not Your Cage with Carla Allen. And I am so excited to be here with you today. If you are new here, welcome. I've had new people reaching out to me recently, so welcome. Thank you for jumping on and listening. And if you don't know what this is about, I touch on different areas in aging actively and powerfully. I talk about health, fitness, natural skincare. I have women on here that are inspiring and encouraging. And my main goal is to just help change the narrative and help women know that no matter your age, no matter what, your age is not your cage, but also that age is just a number. You're not too old and it's never too late. And so that is a lot of what we touch on. But then I kind of jump around and do different things. And that is a little bit what today is going to look like, because I decided that today is kind of a happy birthday to me episode. And it's something that I was kind of thinking about, and I thought, instead of what I was going to do, I'm going to just do something that is on my heart, something that I want to talk about, something that I have no real direction or notes, but it's coming from my heart. So know that. But it is going to be a happy birthday episode. So my episodes are released every Wednesday. So this one will come out November 6th, and my birthday is November 7th. And this one is such a special birthday because I am turning 60 years old. And it blows my mind to say that. It literally still just stumps me that I will no longer be able to say I'm in my 50s. Like I'm 60, or I'm going to be 60, but 60. And gosh, that used to seem so old back when I was, 20, 30. And now I look at it and I go, but that's not old. It is a number. It is what we wrap our mind around, and it's truly just a number. And there are times I may go, gosh, 60, and really think a little deeper about it. Like I've lived more than half my life, most likely. Even though I told my husband the other day, I know I've got another good 59 years left in me, because that's truly how I feel. I feel like I should have 59 more years. And God willing, by the grace of God, I want to live as long as possible in good health, doing the things I'm doing, living with purpose and passion, and this incredible desire to continue pouring into women. Like God has given me this desire, and I've talked about it before. I have such a desire to help women, and I do have a desire to help men too, for sure. I do speak into men on these issues too, but I'm primarily speaking to women when I talk about this, that it is my mission in life to help change this narrative around aging, that we do still matter. And it is just a number, because truly 60 for me is a number, because I don't feel 60 at all. And I want women to know that 60 can feel fabulous. And also, I want to say that aging is a privilege. So let's stop looking at it like it's not a privilege. Aging is such a privilege that many don't get the chance to do. Many don't get the chance to see their children grow up, to get married, to have grandkids, to pursue the jobs they want. And a list of many, many other things. It is a privilege, and it is a gift from God that He has blessed me with this many years on this earth. And I do pray that He blesses me with so many more, so that I can continue to pour into other women, to my family, to my friends, and help guide the people that I love and the people I don't even know, toward a better optimal health. You don't have to grow old in a chair watching TV. You don't have to grow old with diseases and illness and creaky joints and not being able to get up and down. Don't accept that as your life's lot, as what it means when, oh gosh, I bet when I hit 50 or 60, that's it. We need to get rid of that mindset and turn that around and do the things we want to do the things that we love, do the things we're passionate about, and do it with joy and enthusiasm and exuberance. And even if we fail at things, keep going and try more new things. And I am so incredibly blessed to have other women that surround me that have this mindset, that I have women in my life that feel the way that I do. And it helps when you have like-minded people in your circles that are on the same level with you, have the same passion as you do as far as helping others and serving others in this way. This is the way that I feel like God has given me to serve and love others well, and to love others like Jesus, like he does, and to help people learn how to take care of their bodies and to take care of their health through nutrition and fitness and all the things that lead to a healthy lifestyle. And so I may have a birthday where I am turning 60, but I am excited about this birthday. I'm excited about what's to come. Are there things that may make me get a little, oh gosh, what's my word? I don't know, nervous or, think about the future. And I am going to have different things that come my way as I age. But I'm going to deal with them as they come. I'm not going to dwell on that now. Now I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy my health. I'm going to enjoy exercising and going to the gym and lifting weights, which you all know if you've listened to me. I love lifting weights, and there's nothing that I don't encourage you more to do than to do resistance training. No matter if you're 80 and you've never done it, reach out to me. I will help you get started, but you start slow, one step at a time. But I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing my walking. I'm even going to up my game in some different areas because I like to do challenges and do things that really do challenge myself. Things outside of my comfort zone that are hard. Like this last year, I committed to a 21-mile paddleboard and completed that and finished it. It was amazing. So now I'm praying and thinking on what it is this next year I want to do. I want to continually do things that inspire me and grow me and challenge me. And so I am thinking on that and praying on that now. But those are the things I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep working on my mindset. And where is my mindset as I age? It's not around, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I can't do this. I can't do that anymore. Take the word can't out of your vocabulary. Remove it. Say, this might be hard for me to do right now, but I'm going to learn how to do it. If it's hard for you to get down on the ground and get back up, don't say, I can't do that. Say, I am going to learn how to do that. So as I get older, I can get down on the ground and get back up by myself without help. I can get on the floor with my grandkids and help them. And so it's so important that we get that word can't out of our mouth, out of our mindset, and speak life over ourselves and say, maybe I am not able to do it yet, but I can do it and I will do it. And so I can't emphasize that enough. As you're aging, work on that mindset and wrap your mind around getting rid of the word can't and replacing it with I can and I will. I hear too many conversations amongst women when I'm in women's groups and I go to women's events. It is very difficult to hear the complaining amongst women and the complaining about the seasons of life we go through, such as perimenopause and menopause and the aging process. And all I want to do is sleep. All I want to do is just get on my sofa. And it's very discouraging. And if I were a 20 or 30-year-old, I'd be so discouraged by the thought of getting older. Don't our younger people, our younger generation need to hear from us? No, it is still exciting. You can still feel great. You can wake up with energy. You can do new things. You can start new careers just like I have. And you can do new things. The younger generation needs to hear that from those of us steps ahead of them, and not that it's all misery and awful and this is what you have to look forward to, ladies. How many times do you hear that? So many times you hear people say, oh, just wait till you get here. Instead of, you know what? It was hard when I got into perimenopause and I sweat all the time, but let me share with you what I did that helped me. And maybe that can help you avoid this. And then the person that's a step ahead in menopause, you know what? And once I hit menopause, let me tell you the things I did. And why don't you see if those are a right fit for you? And then beyond that, and say into empty nesting when kids go off to college, how we can help those walk through that and guide them in a positive way. Empty nesting for me has been positive because I prepared myself ahead of time. I read a book, and I always forget the title, Give Them Wings. And I don't remember the author, but it's on Amazon, and I can put it in the links because I've shared this book with so many. I have no kickback from this, but this book really helped me. But empty nesting can be a beautiful season. It can be a time for you to grow, a time for you to start new things like I did with I changed up all my coaching things. I added the podcasting. I've been doing speaking. I'm doing things that I love to do. This is a chance for you. Do it before the kids are gone. Start thinking and planning and setting goals for what that is you want to do when you're an empty nester. And I think about this, my husband and I. It's a great time for us to grow our relationship, and we love our time together and the things that we get to do, and how close we have become, even more so as empty nesters. Don't look at these seasons and these times as we're aging as monotonous and awful. And I just ask you, as my listener, if you are my age, if you are in this same season of life or older, think about what you say to the younger generation. Think how you're pouring into them. Think what you're speaking into them that can give them positive encouragement and excitement for their future as they get older. Just excitement and anticipation of the things they get to do when they're older. Share with them how, as you've gotten at a certain age, how more confident you are, and the comparison for you isn't like it was when you were in your 20s, how you're comfortable in your own skin, you're secure. I just think these things are so important. And when I get in these groups and these events, and it seems so down and negative, and just so much talk that is not encouraging and not uplifting and edifying. And that is what we need to do is help ourselves and the women around us and the younger generations. We need to help them get excited and anticipate a beautiful time of aging as they start going through all the different seasons. Let's help them. Let's mentor them. Let's guide them through those seasons so that they can go into it way more better prepared than any of us might have been. It's one of the reasons that I love it, and I do it because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. And it hit me like a Mack truck. If I can help women not endure some of the things I did by sharing with them things that I do and that I did to get me through, that is such a win. It's such a win for everybody. So I highly encourage that. Think about how you're speaking about aging, about every season of life, of all the things that are coming. Are you speaking as if, oh my gosh, life just sucks and it's horrible as you get older? And maybe that's been your experience. And if it is, I'm sorry for that. But it's never too late. and you're never too old to turn that around. You can turn it around. Turn that around in your life, in your mindset, and start today. Just start today with one thing. And as you can tell, I am so incredibly passionate about this topic, and I just want to guide and inspire and help men and women that don't let age define who you are. Don't let a number define who you are. I am Carla Allen, and I am going to be 60 years old on November 7th, and I praise and thank the Lord that I get to live another day, hopefully many, many more years, and I get to go out and I get to do the things that I love to do. And I get to use my gifts and my talents and my passions. And I get to exercise and I get to pour amazing foods into my body. And I get to learn and listen to podcasts and books and continue to grow my mind and to learn. That, to me, is what it is to thrive and age actively and powerfully. I almost feel like I need to just end on that note because that is how I feel. And I want others to jump on this train with me and help change this narrative around aging, help change the narrative that age is just a number, that your age is not your cage, that it's never too old, you're never too late. But it takes us doing this together, and it takes us speaking into the next generation. It takes us speaking this into our friends and our family. It takes us believing it and speaking it and pouring it out there and taking the actionable steps that need to be taken to make it happen in our own lives. And we can do this. You will do this. So that is my encouragement. I really, honestly did not know what I was going to talk about in this, except that I had it on my heart to share with everybody out there, all my listeners, that I don't want age to stop you from living out the rest of your best life. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for not feeling well. Start getting answers. Find out what is going on. Get to the root cause of what's causing you aches and pains and causing you not to feel well, or your joints, and start moving your body. Moving your body is key to just starting to feel well. If you're not doing anything, just start walking a little bit and start noticing the difference. If you're not eating healthy, just take out some of the stuff that's not serving you and add in some good whole foods. And if you're not sleeping well, you're staying up late, you're watching movies, you're sitting in front of a TV, find something that will serve you better, like a walk after dinner, reading a book, and put it, if you have any access to a red light therapy, anything, a hot bath, things that will serve you and help you to sleep well, to calm down, to rest before you sleep. Put the phone away and don't sit on the phone at night. Listen to some relaxing music and read a book. It is exactly how I go to sleep, and it usually puts me out like a baby. But my point is, do things that are going to serve your body well and get in the habit of them by discipline and consistency that turn into regular rhythms that become daily, sustainable, healthy habits, which if you've listened to me before, you know that is one of my biggest mottos that I share. So that is what I have to share on my happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. I hope this inspired you today. I hope this encouraged you today. And just know, reach out to me anytime. I love to help women. I love to coach. I have a Facebook group that is in the show notes. My Facebook group is for any woman out there that just needs a community, a group so you can feel seen and heard and valued and inspired and encouraged. That's what my private Facebook group is all about. And I'd love for you to join me over there. And you can reach out through there or anytime about any additional health, nutrition, fitness coaching. I would love to help you. And I also if you have connections, I would love to come into places and speak and pour life into women's groups, churches, events, whatever it is that I can help women see the value in themselves and to see past a number, see past their age, and go after the optimal health, fitness, life, personal goals that they have. That is also what I absolutely love doing. So please connect with me if you have any of that. And don't forget to leave a rating or review. I know you get tired of hearing this, but please, if it takes a quick second, please go do that, and also subscribe to my YouTube. It means the world to me. It truly, truly does. So, okay, until next week, this is Carla Allen with the happy birthday, happy 60th. Your age is not your cage episode, and I will see you next week for another episode on Wednesday. But until then, have an amazing week, and thank you for listening. Love y'all.